Now, are we starting off with much in the way of bonuses today? I think there might be post. I don't think we have the bonus sauna footsteps, though, do we? No. Anything else? No. So we've spent a month here, and what have we achieved? Yes, there was definitely post on the ground there. Right, let's grab you. Sleeping mask, magnifying glass, and keys. Starting off with a couple of keys, I won't say no, and that is extra footsteps. Magnifying glass, it's the sort of thing... I don't know if there's too many puzzles now where we actually need to see some fine print. I'm kind of tempted to see if the trading post is available. In which case, we can maybe trade in the magnifying glass straight away and get something like, I don't know, something useful. A shovel, a key card, maybe even a voucher at the shop. If it wasn't for some coughing and light fever from time to time, well, and your stupid back, then you'd basically be fine. Picture of health and all that, right? Okay, so the schoolhouse is here. If we want to carry on and try and get all 8 classrooms, that could be a way to go today. Special floor plans cost footsteps. More dig spots. Do we want the dig spots? You know what? We'll try for the classrooms. I don't think there is anything in here. Is there an apple? No. Actually, this is guaranteeing us an apple in each of the classrooms we find. So that's extra footsteps. So, I guess our objective today, get the classrooms if we can. Alright, let's crack on. Library? Did we queue up a book? We might have, actually. If not, we should set one up. Oh, that looks like a book to me. Oh, and another key. Thank you very much. Realms and Rune. Oh, here we go. Right, yeah, because at this point we've only got, like, the torn-up version of this. So we are 100% going to want... Can I... that to one side, so it's definitely out of the way. Right, well, let's start taking pictures of this, shall we? So we have it as a reference. Because we need this specifically to solve the kind of those circular sigil puzzles things in the sanctum. So this is going to be handy for that. Realm and Rune. Complete. Let's just go with that. So I've got a torn version. So, the scholars of the first era found any hidden... I'm just copying this one as we go. Things either in natural source, yada yada yada, historically speaking, sigils are not a new tradition, term sigil... Yeah, that's just general forward stuff. Okay. It's when it's actually deciphering the symbol. So yeah, we got the, it's made up of these parts. That was actually more or less complete in the other version of the book we saw. This is, yes. So Arinda Aries, Fen Aries, Iraja, Cora Rika, and Arch Aries. I want to say the second Sanctum room we opened was that one. Fen Aries. So then we need to figure out, like, what lines go with it and what little kind of... Did they class it as the moats? Yeah, so the dividing lines, the moat, and the border. So we're going to have to assess what those things might be. I have a good bead on like a few of the coloured borders, because last time we did the classrooms, like I think it's like literally the first classroom was like the kids had like colouring puzzles, and it had, I think it was flags, right? And I think it had 2 or 3 of them. So we have at least a bead on that. So transportation. So this was missing before. Counting the dividing lines in the sigil will reveal to us what method of transportation was prevalent in the realm. Where there a seaside kingdom that relied on ships, or a desert domain that might have employed camels to cross. Okay, so naval road. So that's the one we've done first. This kind of layout. That's train based. Turtleback travel, camels, aviation. Naval, roads, horseback. Okay, we're going to have to get clues on like transport within the city, because that we're going to have to decipher. Well, not city, the kind of the countries. So we have to figure out each of the realms, because each of them our uncle went to. That's kind of like one of those puzzles in 46. We need to figure out his route. Presumably they're all different. Actually, I guess not, because there's only 7 there. So I guess 2 might have very similar transport routes. We saw this one, wasn't it? The foggy one. Indicate lack of unusual harsh weather, foggy, heat, rain, stormy. Dotted line is snow, windy. Okay. So I guess if there's like a desert kingdom, that's going to be camels and the heat haze. Mountains would possibly be snow or wind. Hiya, Mel. How are we? No impromptu naps today. Oh, Sky, you're doing yours as well. Right. Let's do last few pages, and then we'll get the spins in. Actually, did I miss a page? No, I didn't. It was just from lines to weather, yeah. I didn't know if there was a chapter heading that had more information. The border. So yeah, I think we might have a bead on a 2 or 3 of these based on like contextual stuff. I guess we have that for maybe contextual stuff for 1 or 2. But I think the classrooms have actually given us clues to 2 or 3. Fen Ares, Grand Realm, Transportation Road. Oh, actually, no, we only get the 1. Okay. So Fen Ares is that one. So this, I think this is actually the second one. I think it was that symbol in the middle. Okay. Road carriage, foggy, militaristic, and red banner. Okay, so we might have our... If we can just get down to the sanctum, we already opened it up. I think we can actually do this one. Next time we head down, because we opened it. We actually have the answer to the next puzzle. We don't need to do any working out. That's all right then. Okie doke. There's no other pages. We got everything. Yep. Perfect. Okay. And we got a key out of it as well. Nothing else in here, I don't think. Just a mark on the floor. No, that's that. Yeah. I don't think there is going to be anything else upstairs. Other than, you know, the scrapbook and that, but I don't think that's really going to help us with anything. I'm still waiting for, like, one of these shelves to have something different in it. But, yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Right, okay. Let's keep on keeping on. And our goal is to try and get all 8 classrooms. So, theoretically, we kind of need one on each floor, don't we? Each layer. Well, there's a classroom. We have the gems. It's back again. I mean, I did ponder on it, like what clues we got, but I'm not sure. That 100% we'll get this. We're going to try and get all of the classrooms today. So yeah, we've already. Yeah, this is what I was going on about. Yeah, these I think are going to be the clues to what the color borders are. But I don't think there is anything else in here. Yes, apple. And that's it. Okay. No. Hallway here is kind of useful to us because at least we can get something in that bottom corner. Closet or storeroom? Well, this is coming off the hallway, so it does give us the extra thing. At the moment, we have 3 keys, only 1. We have money, so you know what? We'll do this. Maybe we'll get key card? Yes, there we go. Another key and metal detector. Useful, but not as good as the shovel. We need our mighty shovel. Den is probably our best bet. We are low on gems. So either or, but this gives us a straight line. Yeah, we'll go with this. There's definitely something in one about a room with clocks on that note we found in room 46, wasn't it? There was definitely a reference to room with clocks high up. But I don't know if we're going to find Sanctum. Unless this room needs to be a high place on the kind of layout. Keys for every bedroom. At the moment we don't have any bedrooms, so there's no point doing that. That would give us a dead end. That would give us a dead end. I guess we go with this. I mean, we're kind of okay for keys at the moment. Hello, Claire. You've been listening to the podcast whilst playing Claire Obscura, have you? And the music actually fit reasonably well. I'm glad that helped. I guess we go with the drawing room. I kind of want to save this until we actually have some other bedrooms there. Nothing dotted around. No. Okay. Okay. Well, we don't want to give ourselves a dead end. Plus, it would cost us a gem. The nook could work here. We could redraw, though. I'll take the nook. And that was about it. Okay, right. Doors are going to start getting locked now, aren't they? Parlor? Yes, we need gems. So how are you doing today, Claire? Is there anything? There's a coin. Is that it? That's it. Okay, right. The gems are in the white box. A box with a false statement contains the gems. Statement on the white box is true. Okay, so my instinct is saying this one then, but we'll go through our process, which is, if true, then the gems are in there. Which this statement would be false, and therefore the gems would be in there. So by that rationale, they can't be in there. And then this one would also be false. I'm saying it's that one because if true, the box with the false statement contains the gems. So if true, that makes this one true as well. By, process of elimination. Then this would be the false one, and this would be odd one out. I'm going with this one. Yes. I was right to go with that one. Right. First instinct. Always go with your first instinct, right? Ooh. We don't have any mechanical rooms. So that could be a waste. The corridor or the workshop? Workshop might have something in it. Ah, lever. There you go. So, find the greenhouse, then we can open up room 46 again. Or the antechamber, anyway. You came to the same conclusion, but when you went through it again, your brain hurt and you doubled your conclusion. Fair enough. Okay, we have nothing to combine. We were just doing this, so... I guess the chapel... Sure. Do we go back that way or come back around and go back to the den? I'm going to do this. Because this way we can at least make forward progress up here. We have keys. Still haven't used the keys. I guess it's got to be the hallway then. Wait, still no use of any keys? Right, okay, this is getting weird. Boiler room. Yes. Then we want a pool and... can... possibly get the pump room and then actually activate it. Again, no keys. This is weird. Dining room then? I guess it's very close to rank 8, so... Finally, we get to use one of our keys. Okay, classroom. I'm going to try and get all the classrooms. This will be grade 2? Yeah, so it's not based on its position. It is based on, like, when we get it in order. Okay. Let's do a redraw. Have a vault key. Security. Security would cost us a gem. Does give us a few options. But we kind of want the gems for classrooms. I'm actually gonna go for the redraw. Okay. I'm redrawing again. Pool. Okay. part 2 of what we actually need. Yes, we're going for this. Cost us a gem, but with this, we can then potentially get the pump room, which means with the boiler room, we're set. I'm going to go downwards from here. Guess we'll do storeroom. Give me a beep. Is it because of the chests? Give me a beep over here. Ah, there we go. Right. The parlor or the hallway? Hallway potentially gets us to the foundations. Yeah, dinner's served. That's unfortunate. Basically lose 2 potential rooms. Okay, we'll go with the quest bedroom then. Walk-in closet could be good. Cost us a gem though. What could we really benefit from? We have keycard. We have keycard. 3 keys presently. Shovel, maybe. Gems. Sledgehammer to crack open chests. I think we go with this. Another gem. Coins. Need this to go straight ahead, ideally. So archives then? Then be drawing blind. Oh. But we need it. Is this where you get a quest or where you need to do the quest? We're turning quest into a euphemism for fucking. Okay, I don't think there's normally anything in here, is there? Not really. Yeah. Sometimes there's an object here, but unfortunately no objects. We do have a key card. We don't have a shovel, so heading there is not particularly useful. Alright, well, we're just going to be screwed on options now. Guess we go with what doesn't cost us, and we at least can see what it is. Gift shop doesn't actually give us much, does it? I guess we start going back down. It's likely to be less keys, but I guess not. Pantry? If that's what the quest giver wants, then yes, we can't deny on that. I'm actually going to go with the blind one here. Wow, we've got a second? Oh. Interesting. Okay, I guess it's more gems. I thought we only get a second one of these if we've got, like, the mirror room? Okay, right. Gems are in the only true box. Only one statement is true. Gems are in the blue box. Okay, right. This is what this one's. If true, gems are in the blue box. Then this is false. The gems are only the only true box. Only, though. If true, this would have to be false. Because it's saying there's only one true box. Only one statement is true. So that would have to... Both of these both have only, so it implies there is two true statements. Now, I worked through the stages. Like, last time, like, my instinct went with... Oh, also, I'm seeing... That's a black pawn here. That's a black pawn here. Didn't we see a black pawn down here as well? We kind of need that for the precipice puzzle? Is this purely a lighting thing, or is this actually a black pawn here? That looks like a black pawn to me. Is it? Actually, we have a way of proving this. We can go back to this other parlor room, and if the other parlor room, that is a white pawn, we have a way of proving or disproving if they do change color, which might imply elements of the little chessboard in the precipice. Okay, right. Got distracted. Okay, both of these imply... They both say only. Only one statement is true. Gems are in the only true box. So both of them kind of saying there's only one true box. But by definition, if they both say that, they both false. Which would make one true statement. Which would then make them correct again. So, that can't be right. Gems are in the only true box. Only one statement is true. Gems are in the blue box. Okay, let's apply the alternative logic. If false, the gems are not in the blue box. And this would also be false. Which would make this true. And only one statement is true. But if the gems are in the only true box, so if we've said this is false, then it can't be in there, because that does become the only true box. So they're not on their own. So they're in this one? Don't think we're getting the gems on this, but... If false, there are two true statements. Gems are in the only true box. Gems are in the blue box. Then it wouldn't be the only true box. So can't be true. If gems are in the only true box, then we flip it to the true, but gems aren't in the only true box. Like I said, instinct is saying this one. I'm probably wrong though. No, I wasn't. We did logic it out. Right. Okay. So, black pawn in here. Right. What place is it on the map? It is dead center, 4 down. Dead center, 4 down. We have a black pawn in here. Now, we did see one down here in a solarium. But we can at least prove ourselves yay or nay, because we do have another one of these boudoirs. What is it? The parlor. The parlor is down here. Okay, we'd have to work our way back, but if it's a white pawn here, then we do have a location. Okay, right. Classroom, we have 6 gems now. We can afford to turn down that. Right, so we've had 2 thus far, haven't we? 1, 2. We've got to a room, third classroom. We have seen this. Is it like the science one? I think it was like colors, maths. I think this is the science one. Grade 3. Science is fun, yes. Our last key. Ooh. We do have redraws, though. Burn the redraws. Spare bedroom. That just basically... It doesn't completely dead-end stuff. We could go back to the boiler room. Ideally, I want like a crossroads of some sort, don't I? We have the redraws. Let's go for it. Okay, passageway makes sense here. At least we can see. This cost us 2 gems, though. I'm going to go for it. We have no keys, though. Hopefully that does not screw us. We have a key card, but... figured. Okay, maybe get away with a dark room. We might as well step in and trigger that, because then we can maybe get the fuse box. Oh, fuck. We just lost all those footsteps. Welcome, JC. How are we? Alright, well, I guess we got it out of the way. Fortunate. Bedroom. Does give us some extra steps back. There is that. Nothing else in here. No. Cloak check? No. Gym? Oh my god, all these red rooms. Okay, I guess. Right, we have a key card. At the very least, we can actually get in here. Servants' quarters, we've got how many bedrooms right now? 2, this would be the third one. I'm still going for the mystery one. Money's okay, so we don't really need that. Okay, it's corridor anyway. Yeah, we don't need to step in. Alright. We need keys, ideally. Commissary might sell us a key. Potentially. Sells us a shovel and a sledgehammer. I think we take both. Now we need some spots where we can do some digging and hopefully find something. Or some chests we can smash open. Servants' quarters. Bedrooms is that then? Still just 2. Third key for this. We are so low on keys, we kind of need it though. Sure. Yeah, okay then. We need the keys. Anything else in here? No. Right, you just cost us some money, but... You're beeping somewhere. Ah! Get some money back. Right. Sure, I guess we try down here. Corridor makes the most sense. Might be able to tuck something in the corner there that's useful to us. Billiard room. There's a good chance it's keys, right? No, we don't beep. No money. Never mind. Okay. Right. 6. What was that again? It's times itself. So 4 times 4 is 16. 3. What was pink again? Pink was... divide? It wasn't minus, because it'd be 0. I think it's... I think that's times, so it's 3 times 3, divided by 3, times 3. So 9? No, okay. What was pink again? We do have the classrooms to figure this out. They should just have the classrooms. Pink is multiplication, and it's subtraction. Ah, right, okay, so purple was division. Right. What did I say? 4 times 4 is 16. So 3 times 3 is 9. Take 3 is 6. Times 3 is 18. Okay. So we've normally done 12 times itself. I guess it's from that point. So okay, so 12 take 10 is 2. Times 2 is 4. No. 2 divided by... Purple's divide, wasn't it? Shit. Find the reference again. Yeah, purple's divide. So 2 divided by 2 is 1 times 3 is 3. Times itself is 9. Yes. And a couple more keys. Okay. We get there in the end. Okay. So, we do want to go to the parlor again to verify the pawn, whether it is the color has shifted between those two. We also want to go to the boiler room. We need the pump room because we want to see if we can drain the reservoir. Now we have full boiler room. We just need that last piece. We have 2 gems, which is enough for what? 2 more classrooms. Do we go through? I guess we do. Okay, so we're losing 2 coins anyway. Right. Okay. Let's verify. Ah. Thank you very much. Right. Okay, so this one, it's black as well. That's just conveniently black here. Oh, okay. I'll mark it down. I've got a feeling like the one in that cupboard is always black. So I can't be sure. Right. And then we're going up to the boiler room. Because that one's locked off. Okay. Have keys now. Okay, we do get another classroom, but it turns into a dead end. Is the pump room cost us a gem? It might do. I think they're in reference to something we saw underground. If I jump back over here, there was in. I'm sure it was called like the precipice. Have I not got it written down here? Is it called the precipice? Regardless, I do have the image. I definitely remember the image. So, chessboard floor plan? That was probably it. So yes, there is this, which is obviously, this is the floor plan of the thing, and there's 6 chess pieces. I think they unlock it. I mean, they look blue. I can't say I've seen any blue chess pieces. I'm presuming they are black chess pieces. So clearly we have to put them on certain places. As you can see, we've got a pawn, a knight, bishop, rook, queen, king. So they go somewhere, but there was 2 black pawns, so I don't know if it's like now seeing both those parlors are both black pawns. Like, well, we only have the one. And nudges. Wink, wink, nod, nod. Nod, nod, wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure what the chess pieces are, but I think they relate to this puzzle, JC. But we haven't figured it out yet. Alright, back here. Do I do this? This is the safe bet. This is one we actually want, but we dead end ourselves. This might dead end ourselves, cost us a gem. But I think the pump room also costs a gem, and I really want the pump room. I'm taking the gamble. It's a kitchen. We have money, so at very least we can get some food. A banana. Add morning room to today's draft. We've had the morning room once. I just want the extra steps. The morning room isn't classed as a bedroom, so we're not going to get any benefit there. Or is it? I mean, we can have a look, can't we? How do I see... There's a thing to see, like, all the rooms we've collected, right? It's room directory, there you go. Is morning room... bedroom? No. Is it a green room? Morning room is a green room. Start with gems. Always go for a bit of bacon and eggs, if you know what I mean. I already found all the red rooms. Studio editions. Rooms. Why is it doing that? Like, we've literally been in room 46. I would have thought that shows up now. So there's two of the rooms. I guess one of these could be the attic, which we've not actually been in yet. Okay, so there's 4 regular rooms we haven't been in, apparently. Okay, so the morning room is a green room. We do have a shovel we can maybe dig up. I'm going to take the immediate steps here rather than take a punt. So I think we might start deading and ending ourselves. So yeah, we have 2 exits here. Our best bet is probably through the gift shop right now. So we need to go up, come back on ourselves that way. Okay. Actually, we have a shovel. I don't suppose there's any dirt down here. Nope. We brought a shovel. It's completely pointless. We've not seen a single green room we can use it in. What am I doing going in boiler room? No, we need to go across. Okay, we lost a step. Oh, well, that we need the furnace to get bonus steps. I don't think we're going to get a furnace. From here, we need to go upwards. I mean, we do have a shovel now. We could come in here and we might get lucky with something. Another key. So, okay, any reason to go down? Not really. Security? No. That's actually not terrible. That room. Gymnasium? Did we have a gym? I don't know. Else in here? No. Okay, right. That's... I mean, we're a little bit cut off. But at least we can come down here maybe and actually... If we dead end ourselves here, we can at least come back up. I don't want to touch it yet. It doesn't turn, well, right. The fact is we still haven't got a way in. Okay, I want to go down here. There we go. I think we've found what mood Claire's in today. She's fully going in on all the euphemisms. What do we get? Oof. Well, it costs a gem. We don't want to spend the gem. We can get some gems, though. Okay, so we did dead end ourselves, but we have that. And some re-rolls. That's actually useful. Okay. Right, so from here, get down to the dark room, and because we reset it, we are actually in a better position. Also, we have the keys now. Yes? Don't spend any gems. Means actually nothing's getting spread around, so I guess we're going to... I guess it does clean stuff up. Is there any reason to step in? There's not normally anything in there. We all know what you mean. Right. I guess that's extra keys, essentially. I don't think there's anything else, is there? No. Right. Okay. 2 ways up this way. Try the lockpicks first. Don't seem to work. Okay, we have to use the keys. Locker room. Not what I want. Food one gives us re-rolls. Like I said, I really want the pump room. I think it costs a gem. It's the garage. Okay, right. Well, the keys are kind of useless to us. Are we dead-ended now? No, we just have this, but there is nothing else we can do. Yeah. That's a bit of a disappointment. We haven't actually been able to do much today. We didn't even get a final classroom. We've still only ever had 3. Damn it. Okay. Going outside actually nets us anything either. Unless there's like a spot we can dig up. It's been a while since we used the garage. Welcome, foos. How are we? I don't think there's any diggy spots outside, is there? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, there's no point going back that way. Nothing will have appeared. Any chance of digging stuff up underground? I don't think so. Alright, well, I guess we head back. We use our re-rolls. I don't even know what we're going to re-roll into. I don't think we can open up room 46 today. I don't think... We've not found the Great... I guess the Great Hall might do it. If we can roll into the Great Hall, that's about the only option we have. No, because Great Hall... Which side is the Great Hall again? Great Hall is this side, isn't it? Greenhouse... No, this is the Secret Garden left-hand side, isn't it? Great Hall is the right-hand side. Yeah, there's no way of getting in. Alright, well, we'll just see what last couple of rooms we can get. We got screwed by the red rooms again. I mean, lockpick is not going to work. Yeah, it never works this high up. Okay, right. We've got 2 rerolls. Security, maybe? Security not terrible? At least gives us an out with, like, one other room, maybe. Take the footsteps, but I don't think it's going to help with anything. Sure. We're drawing blind anyway. It happened! Oh, fuck, yes. Right, I've got 21 steps. We need to get back to the boiler room and then back here. 1, 2, 3. Where the fuck's boiler room gone again? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to figure out, like, which way we want it to point, because I want to fire up this thing. Because I've got to presume we can do that, and then we can actually do the reservoir. Right? Right? I mean, we're working on a theory here. Okay, so what did we say? 8 steps, 16 to get back. Just need to make sure we don't screw up which direction the power is flowing. Okay, right. We might actually achieve something today. Right. Don't screw up which way we're going. Okay, we want to go forward through the pool. From here, we're going... no, it does matter which way we go. We need to go through the classroom. And yeah, straight on into the boiler room. So, in theory, I guess we want the power going that way. We want it going northwards, right? Presumably? Oh, god damn it. Right. Why can't you be fully lit up? Okay, right. What is not providing the juice? That one is? It should all be juiced up, right? I mean, this is the easy one to check, isn't it? Oh, there you go. Right, closes that. Right, and activate. Right. I have to presume it's heading northwards, right? That's what we want. Presumably. We don't have the footsteps to spare if I've screwed this up. But if we've got it right, we might be able to drain the reservoir. Yeah. Did I power it up? No. God damn you! Five steps. We have no way of doing this. Oh, god damn it. Well, that ruined everything. Well, today was a bust. we achieved nothing. Yeah, there's absolutely bugger all we can do. Oh, that's galling. I've got to presume power this, and then we can actually utilize this, and then we can actually drain the reservoir. That's annoying. Alright, well, I guess we're calling it a day. We start off with anything? Did we queue anything up for the following day? I don't think we did. We got a red schoolhouse. Yeah, we want to try and get more than just 3 classrooms. Yeah, we got really screwed over by... Actually, like, apart from losing footsteps, which we hadn't... actually, no. We hadn't got the blind draw on the weight room. We might have had enough footsteps to go double back and try again, right? Yeah, if we hadn't have got the weight room, which we drew blind, we probably would have been okay. Because we would have been able to double back and, like, tried redirecting the power in a different direction, potentially. Oof, okay.